Hi guys! Welcome to another video where we go Datacron hunting. We're on Coruscant, as you probably have noticed. And we have to use the taxi to get to where we need to go. The first one would be the old Galactic Market. Please ignore my pointer if you can, where you'll also find a cantina. So the first Datacron is not hard to get to at all, just a bit of a trek to get there. You're going through this area where you're probably questing, fighting enemies on the bridges over here. Just run straight through them if you can. If not, then good luck. And then we're here actually. We're just gonna go around the corner and take an elevator up to the Datacron. So usually there's lots of enemies around here, and I think an elite boss or something. Now, on to the next one. That will be in the Black Sun Territory. Again, an elevator, but this one is a quick one. And we head straight on to... we can take a right turn. And then we follow this through this whole area. There's only one path. And up the slope. And through the next building over here. And through the next one until you get to this area, and it opens up to the Datacron over there on the balcony. So you'll follow the balconies after having jumped on the sign. More balconies and a pipe. Actually, there's two of them. You have to crisscross this area from above. And we start at the containers over there. So I'm using stealth for now because I don't want to fight. Yes, it's sort of cheating because not everyone can do that. More often than not, the best way to jump is to jump, then hit the forward button. It's almost never a good idea to move forward, then jump, because of physics in this game. And if you're too close to an object when you jump, this is what happens. Again and again. I mean, it's been years since I've done this, so I am learning as well. We're learning together, guys. Yeah. Be careful here, you can actually fall down between the pipe and the balcony there. I think I remembered falling down there a couple of times. Just a couple. Okay, this one should be easy. If you're wondering about the number up there, it's my total fails so far. My first one on Coruscant, but 2 in total. Keeping it honest here, guys. I just want to keep the fails in as well, because we're doing this together, right? The next part is usually the most tricky one. That's the one I've been struggling with the most. I tend to get stuck between the sign and the balcony. Yeah, but not this time. It looked almost like a perfect run for once. I'm happy. Yeah, there we have the Datacron. The next Datacron we will find in the Justicar area, down there. So I'll take a left here and then a right after the slope. So we're gonna go straight through the buildings and then we end up here. The last building before the big open area. And you can see the Datacron. Well, a glimpse of it. Of course, we have to climb some crates and containers, which are conveniently stacked right where we need them. Yep. Again, I'm only using stealth here because the enemy spawns around this container. So, these pipes is gonna be the worst part of this whole jumping thing. And the smart thing to do that I didn't do is to turn off sprint when you're turning on a pipe. But I didn't because this jump requires sprint, I believe. Now the next one, just plant your face in the wall and jump, move sideways, not the other way around. Don't move and jump, you'll fall, I promise. Well, I would have fallen. So you can't go that way, even though it looks like it. Unfortunately, that would have been too easy, right? So you do the same thing here. I should have turned off sprint, but I'm being brave and senseless, I guess. Now, for some reason, you can sort of hover here, but I seem to have forgotten, so I'm jumping. Now, this little crate gave me the most trouble this time, and it'll be a theme, I guess. It looks like I'm having a hard time with crates for some reason. And we've got company up here. A little trooper. Now, on to the next Datacron. It's gonna be in the works. If you haven't been there before, you go back to the Justicar starting point. Run straight ahead where I took the first right turn, and you'll find an elevator that will take you here. So, the works. We will have to get acquainted with all the pipes in this area. We're gonna run on these over there from the one above our head, but to get there we need to go straight ahead, and we have to make a left turn at the end twice. That will take us to this area where you can sneak by some of the critters here. Probably not all of them if you're not in stealth. The crates over there is where we need to start. It's pretty obvious from here, I believe. Now, I'm gonna try and be less in stealth. I think that the worst part of the works is that if you fall, you're gonna have to go all the way back. So frustrating. Especially if you're low level and you have to fight those critters every freaking time. Yeah. The first trouble I tend to get into is when I'm jumping across these two pipes. For some reason I get stuck between them. Don't know why, I just do. But not this time. No, my biggest problem this time is gonna be a spot that I don't think I've ever fallen from before. And this is gonna be really different from every person. Some will find this walk in the park. Some will have lots of trouble. And I believe it's got to do with the fact that my keyboard, the buttons, they don't always react how I think they should. Or maybe it's how I like them to react. So, for some reason, I jumped sideways there. I think I hit the pipe, and good night. And we're starting here again because I want to show you why this is tricky for me. I mean, you have to hit it dead on. I guess it's the trick. And the same here. I was being sloppy because I had never fallen there before, so I didn't even know there was a danger. Now, this is too high of an area to jump down, so if you don't have quick travel ready, then you go around this pipe and you will find another one there. That makes all the difference. You will survive the fall or jump, no matter your level, I believe. So, now we are heading for the Jedi Temple. which is reachable from the works if you had gone through the whole area or gone back to the taxi. So we're gonna go to the elevator, and then we're in the temple, or what's left of it. It's a sad, sad sight, isn't it? Now, the Datacron is behind that broken pillar up on another broken part of this temple. Yeah, up there. This is the easiest of them all, actually, because it's not far and you don't have to jump at all. Actually, you have to jump down, but you know. Well, yeah, I lied, there was a little jump. So then you just turn left, follow the ledge, and you'll get to a platform where once in a while there's an enemy here, an elite. If you go around here, you probably won't aggro it. You'll be fine if you just keep to the right here. So just drop down here, it shouldn't be a problem. Now, there's even room for passing people, which is nice. This was the last one on Coruscant. I hope this was helpful for you. I really enjoy doing this because I love it when I can play and help someone out at the same time. Thanks for watching. Take care.